And then, based on that, I found this YouTube video, the trailer for the game I was mentioning to you earlier. You had better believe I am streaming this later this year when it comes out.
Oh my god.
It's gonna give me such a frickin' headache and I'm gonna love it.
Oh, animation though.
I gotta say though, I'm not looking forward to platforming in this. As that one little bit showed that I might have to.
I'm down. I can't wait to watch you try and platform on this.
Hyperbolica, wishlisted on Steam.
That is pretty freaking cool. I will be excited to watch that. I will be very excited to watch that.
Okay, and now, without any further ado, let's get to the games.
Ah!
What?
Games. And we learned something. See, guys?
Yeah.
This is why you should tune in, because you learn things.
Okay.
Like how to make pretty art on the walls.
We will talk to you in a moment.
Okay.
Okay. At long last, Shahana rejoins me, but via Discord, because that was the only way.
Yes, I have reemerged from my office where I have lived nearly nonstop for the last month. And I'm finally back amongst the humans. Hallelujah.
Alright. This is Axiom Verge Randomizer. Thanks much to Video Game Roulette, the username on Twitch, for contacting me during my last stream. Because it turned out I was using an outdated version. They are the devs of the current version, and that has made for quite a few fewer dead ends. Because
that's always a plus.
Turns out running into dead ends is a bad thing.
That's shocking. I guess it depends on what you're trying to do.
Okay, alright. I also noticed last stream that this controller is dying. This morning, this controller had become dead. This has served me extremely well since I bought it shortly after the Xbox 360 came out when I was living in Maine. And the fact that it is a third-party controller and lasted this long is sort of astounding. But
realize that people can see you and I can't.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
Okay.
But you know what? Yeah, I should fix that. Hold on.
Oh, it's not a big deal. I was just sitting here like, this is the controller, and I'm going, what control? You realize I can't see you, right?
Here we go. We'll go back to that. I figured this would be better for you. No, I was having a real hard time controlling the game because the A button has become incredibly unreliable, and turns out that's very necessary for playing, because that's the jump button. And this is a platformer. And you can do the math on your own.
Yeah.
So,
that's definitely important.
Today, live on the internet, I'm going to do what all responsible Twitch streamers do, all the big names, and blame my failures on the controller. I have here a new controller. Instead.
I'm really glad I'm not there, because I would have had another concussion from that. Whoosh!
I wouldn't have thrown it that direction if you were there.
I appreciate the consideration.
So yes, that controller has served me very well for a very long time. one of its rumble packs, or one of its rumble motors has even gone missing because I extracted it to build something else a long time ago.
Gee,
and then
what would that be?
reassemble it. Something that needed to rumble when supplied with electricity.
A blender.
Sure.
We'll go with the blender. I'm trying to figure out if there's a way where I can follow chat and watch the video at the same time.
I mean, open Twitch.
Yeah, I was gonna say, short of me having to open Twitch, but I think that I may just have to.
Oh gosh, that feels so much better. It's also not tiny.
It's nice.
Good. All right.
Okay.
Well, new controller in hand. Get out of there.
Let's play a game.
Yes, let's. New Mexico, 2005.
Oh. That's where all the crazies live.
Yeah, in
Mostly my
2005.
Yeah. That's so far into the future.
This game came out in 2015. It was already, notably the past.
But this has clearly got an 80s feel to it, so that would be the future.
Oh, it's absolutely got an 80s feel to it.
See, so big difference there.
I also love how much of the animation in this game is synced to the music.
Yeah. Okay, here's where things get interesting temporarily. I'm going to... That's muted.
So, Trace and Hammond were workers in a laser lab that exploded.
Where's the... Oh, that's fun. That's a delay.
Everything all right?
Oh yeah, everything's fine on Discord. I'm just trying to get chat in a way that I can see it easily and not have to deal with everything else. Pop out chat. That's what I wanted.
Yay.
Because then I can minimize all the other crap and I can still have chat and so I can still talk to you guys because I love you guys.
Yay.
Stop. It's important to be able to, see what the audience is saying.
So yeah, the laser lab explodes. We wake up
Oh no.
from an egg, and a voice is talking to us. There is gun in next room.
Great mystery.
And indeed, in the normal game, these blocks keep you from going that way until you have a way of shooting them.
Huh. In the normal game?
Well, in the normal game, what you get is the Axiom Disruptor. In this is not the Axiom Disruptor.
Oh boy. What is this?
This is the Reverse Slicer.
Okay.
Capable of firing through walls and then reversing.
So you can still get through, though.
Oh yes, absolutely. It's just the game has decided, or the randomizer has decided to give me definitely not the normal gun.
I like how you put that.
Not the least useful gun though.
That's a good thing.
This does still have maybe slightly lower than normal damage.
Yeah.
Oh, the feeling of having an A button that works again. My God.
Did you go out and buy this new controller in the time span from when we tested things this morning to now?
No.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say. True to streaming form, I am of course eating right now.
Naturally.
Of course. How this works.
So the fact that the boomerangs persist and then back up on themselves allows me to land a few extra hits with them because their hitbox persists. But,
I love it, too.
But it doesn't have great range because it has to turn around.
That makes sense, I suppose. That's not awful. It's worth it.
I do get slightly better range firing it the other direction because of the boomerang.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Not very much, like a couple of pixels. Upgrade number 2, the drill. Okay. This is actually going to be fairly close to normal progression for a little while.
Well, that's good, though, because otherwise you could get really stuck, and that would suck.
Yeah. So yes, the drill allows me to break stuff like that.
Oh. That's a good thing. Oh, I think I saw you using that when we were, like, testing things out earlier.
Yep.
Yeah. I think I remember that one. I just love the look of this game. Oh my god.
Now, ordinarily, this would not really be the correct direction to go. But there is a power-up this way that I can collect. Or, well, it's... Usually, there is a gun this way that I can collect, which might be better than the boomerangs.
Okay.
I don't know what it is now. It's high jump, thank God. Alright. Oh, that opens
like,
up
well, that would have made this easier.
So yeah, you can see I have significantly increased jumping capabilities now.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, everything comes back.
Okay, there is a third thing I can collect over this way.
Okay.
Or fourth thing I can collect, actually, because the...
I was gonna say...
The high jump...
Yeah.
The high jump will have...
your boomerang, your drill, and your high jump, right?
I died.
Oh. Sorry. Didn't mean to be so distracting.
It's alright. Well, I mean, it's alright to me. Trace has some other feelings about it, though.
Oh. Your mind machines. Oh my god.
That's an important question that this game will analyze. Because, yeah, I definitely died. I definitely felt the pain of dying. And then...
Keep all of your stuff, though?
Yep, I keep all my memories, all my items.
That's not bad, at least.
I just go back to the last egg in which I saved my body.
Oh. Okay. So in this case, that's up at the beginning, because that's what there was. Yeah.
Say that again?
So in this case, you had to go all the way back to the beginning because that's where the egg was? I'm assuming there were more like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Those eggs are save points, and there are a bunch throughout the game.
Not at all creepy or weird.
But their existence... Their existence and, like, how normal they seem to, the other entities that you'll speak to, really sets up a very weird world. Can you...
I find the tunnels that are up very interesting. What?
I'm just tweaking your volume a little bit more.
Oh. Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm eating, so I have been muting my microphone whilst I eat, so as to not chew in everybody's ears.
Hey, a new
you don't
gun.
need that plomp plomp noise. Ooh.
This is a fairly interesting one. It's just a big...
It's a yo-yo!
It's a big static yo-yo, yeah. Its energy tendrils can reach through platforms a little bit.
That's nice.
It has another... It's another relatively short-range weapon, like the boomerang. But there's some interesting use cases for it, like... if I sweep the control stick, you can see it actually does arc.
That is really cool.
And the other nifty thing about the tethered charge, I can use it to pull in health and pickups and stuff.
Oh, that's actually really cool. Okay. Moral of the story. Have a cool weapon.
So, like, there's that one little health bit over there. That red glowy thing.
Yep.
Yoink!
Oh! Well, that was handy.
Yeah. Yoink.
Still think I just keeps shooting you and you reach over like, oh, yeah, you were here. Blink! No, you're not.
This weapon can sometimes be the difference between life and death, because there are definitely times where one dead enemy from a group has dropped health, but the other two in that group make it impossible to approach said health.
Yeah, no kidding. I was gonna say, that's gotta be pretty cool.
So, the weapons you ordinarily acquire first allow you to hit that switch up here, because it's called the Nova. It sends out a big bullet, and then firing again causes the big bullet to explode at a distance.
Okay.
With the two weapons I have, I didn't need high jump to hit that because this goes through walls. I also didn't need... I could have used this one to shoot it and then arc to the right a little bit because of how it behaves.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But because I have all three, like, any of these things could have been the valid solution.
That's pretty cool, actually. That makes, like, the whole randomizing thing even cooler because, like, you have the tools you need to be able to do the things, but it's a little bit different how you go at it.
Hello. That is a strong offering right out of the gate. This is the best coat in the game. I have full mobility immediately.
Oh my god, that's amazing. I like that. You're like, walls? What walls? Who cares about walls?
Ah, good. It's on brand. Queen Elizabeth I has bestowed upon us a new dream. Come into my arms. We have much to learn.
That's not creepy.
It's very weird, and I love it. So, with the red coat, I actually don't need to go... Hey, Video Game Roulette, glad to have you. Yes, I am indeed back at it, and this was a very strong start.
Very strong start. Like, holy crap.
I'm gonna have so much potential open to me that I don't know. I can go every direction. This is gonna take forever.
Really excited about this though, because now I'm gonna really get to see a lot of stuff, which is cool. I haven't gotten to see this yet.
I also get to enter this boss room from the back.
I mean, Some people like that, I guess.
I like that, I guess.
Shocked.
Hey there, Sydney.
Okay, the little things floating around on screen are really cute and confuse the hell out of me.
That is a feature I've added since you were last here. Whenever anyone uses emotes, they appear on the video.
I was trying to figure out how the little, like, person do related to the game. Until I came over and I saw it was actually from chat. Like, why is it floating around?
Perfect. I'm so happy you made that emote. That's excellent.
Just so very bizarre because these do not fit the style of the game. I'm just like, what the hell's going on?
I mean, that last one does.
Yeah, I suppose.
It is the character from this game dabbing.
Yeah.
Which is just hilarious to me. And now Ben's not around to tell me not to dab.
Sorry, that was a thing?
He hates it.
And I guess everybody's gonna hate something, so...
Oh my gosh, I don't even need to hack these. I can just... Oh my god, I don't usually have the... This coat breaks everything.
Exactly. Dab on the haters. I support this statement. It's like, I'm just gonna phase through them. Whatevs. No big.
Because in that case, there are a couple of checks I can achieve here.
Oh.
Oh, maybe. Hold on. There we go. There! New weapon. The orbital discharge. Orbital discharge flies a fair ways and then crawls along walls. It's nice.
Actually really cool, especially with all the wall crawling critters.
Oh, I don't actually have a way to get that yet because I need the drone in order to do so. Well, time to meet the giant head.
That's not creepy at all. Ah.
Yes.
It's like a freaking giant head snail. Like, what the hell?
This is one of several giant heads.
Right.
The Rusalki. If I didn't have this supreme mobility right out of the gate, I would be on my way to saving that voice that was talking to me as one of them.
Okay. But so inappropriate.
But yeah, that voice that was talking to me is yet another of these heads.
That's crazy.
And what I should be doing at this point in the plot is working to save her, but I have the mobility power to fuck all the way off.
Because there's a plot, but who fucking cares?
Yeah, randomizer.
Ooh.
Yes, that is Elsinova I'm talking about.
Also, pesto pasta is like the best meal ever. It's very delicious. Just as a side note.
Ow, 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 ow.
What the hell? Like, pink goo ate you. Right? Pesto is amazing! There's leftovers from a meal that I didn't get to eat with people because I was stuck in my office forever. Holy crap. I feel like...
Definitely not meant to be able to go this way this early.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like this is the sort of thing that...
Oh, I can't actually do anything back there yet.
You should have more, like, HP and stuff.
Yes.
That's what I feel like.
Still fun that I can get back there.
Truths.
What is this? Ah. Good.
Yeah,
What
this
is-
game seems to be a little bit, special to start with. Randomizers made it very interesting.
Yeah, I'm almost tempted to get a different seed, because this one's just real strong. Like, the moment I
So overpowered.
get the drone teleport, and grapple, I can head straight for the end. I died.
So strong, and yet not strong enough.
Do I have a quick way of checking that? I don't have a quick way of checking that. One moment. This is seed number that. Done.
I was gonna say, that's one of those things you should take a shot of that and put it out if you're playing a seeded game. It's a lot of fun to be able to play the same map you've seen already. At least I enjoy that. You know.
I forgot how hard those things hit.
No, your hit point's so low, I feel like you could get hit by a paper airplane and you'd die.
I have 200 health.
That's insane to me because I saw what your health bar was at before. Like, good God, that's a lot of hit points.
I can't actually get there. I need the drone to go there.
I did to see this drone you speak of.
Yes, I was mentioning you earlier in the stream, actually. Okay, cool. Yes, this entire area honks. I already knew this, really. I need longer range, more powerful weaponry.
It's a good reason to hang out, though, to see it played, because not only are you able to look up the seats, but you can actually watch it played, too.
Thoughts on the front of this thing's face?
I try not to think about it too hard. It's a creepy-ass head snail. Like, really, that's what you've got there. Like, I'm pretty sure I've seen a horror manga like this.
That's just got me thinking about the Junji Ito game. Which I may be playing in October, against my better instincts, for the sake of horror.
That's awesome. I've spent a lot of time lately watching, like, horror game YouTube videos. I don't know why, but, like, that's just been my thing. I think maybe because I don't have enough brain power left over to be scared, so they're a lot more fun now.
Yeah, that horror games and like movies and such are a whole lot less scary when you're living in the situation we are currently living in. What? I forgot their bullets had an AoE. Okay, fine, I'll go look for things instead of poking around in the wrong place.
Okay, so I did not realize that there was a video game by this person.
One moment.
But I absolutely love his manga.
Thank you, Fruity. Always keeping me on brand. Oh.
Yeah, Uzumaki is the one I was thinking of. That's what that head makes me think of. Definitely a very interesting placement of items.
The way you've said that it's not a god seed has me extremely worried. Because I have all this power. Where the hell is everything else going to be? Obviously, don't spoil me. But it's time to take on this boss in definitely not the right order.
Dawn's right there. Oh crap is appropriate.
Ow. Oh, is that so? Looks at previous run lasting 5 hours. The important thing to note is I am not a speedrunner, nor am I necessarily even good at games. I just like them.
No, you're not a speedrunner. We did It'll Do together. That was a lot of fun. Oh, we're doing so good too. Yes.
I don't even have any good ways of aggressing this thing. Like, not really.
Like the equivalent of shooting like a giant BB gun.
Bart! Ah. Yeah, but I didn't have enough health when I entered the room in order to get across the lake. Or I guess, yes, I did have enough health, but I took damage and then I decided not to go across the lake. What in the fresh hell am I... Whoa, okay, that was a weird...
What on earth?
Okay.
Okay, well that was a thing that happened.
I don't know what in the fresh shit I just did to continue teleporting mid-cutscene. But alright. Oh good, it's a frame-perfect trick. I guess I am a speedrunner. But first I have to talk about parallel universes. So miraculously, this is actually the first objective that Elsa Nova wanted us to go actually do.
Nice.
This is the power filter that she needed turned on to not die. Lore dump.
Boy, oh boy, here we go. Okay. Still following along.
So a man came through the breach.
Well, that sounds like a bad guy name.
Looks like a bad guy face.
That does look like a bad... Not to judge a guy on his look, but that does look like a bad guy face. Just saying.
It took me a while to understand this particular line.
Okay.
But eventually it clicked with me what pattern mind is. Athetos is psychopath. Essentially. Like, sure, pattern mind is the phrase being used here, because maybe it has some additional connotations with regard to how he can manipulate reality, but also just mined for pattern and pattern only.
Survive the snailhead people.
So he constructed a device to bring the breach in.
Oh.
The snailhead people can't go anywhere. And eventually they die, and Athetos escapes into the universe.
Okay then, that sounds like a bad thing. Let's be the heroes.
And apparently, Ophelia found me and pulled me here.
Oh. No way.
That's a 2020 mood right there.
Gonna expect some answers from your friend. Yeah, that's not my problem. Go ahead. I can agree to this.
Crap. I managed to pull off the frame perfect trick and die again.
Fantastic. That's one way to do it. I mean, you know, gets you back to the egg, I guess.
Yep. I'll be coming back for that later. Why would I not?
It's okay. I'll just run through you until you do.
Why would I not play with VSync on? I like my stream to work. And now the Twitch chat will get very upset about video settings, because this is a phrase engineered to upset people who are pretentious about video settings.
I would not be one of them. If I can see what's going on, that's about all I care about.
Yep.
It doesn't even have to be clear pictures. As long as I can see enough to get a vague idea of what's happening, I'm usually good. Never really paid attention, so... I can see a very beautiful blanket I'm making, though. Not to detract you from the game or change the subject or anything, but seriously. I'm awesome. I deserve a cookie.
This is Veruska, the other one.
Oh. That's a head octopus.
Time to shortcut through this wall and get some other things.
We have head
What's
snail and we have head
over
octopus.
here?
Whoa.
Power node fragment and another power node fragment.
kind of important, though. So, should you get those? Maybe, Sydney? Maybe? Doing the thing. Also trying to do a hint for Mike. He's watching TV. These are delicious. Or some kind of the equivalent to Oh, yeah, that's kind of what I've got going on with my glasses, actually. Is, like, I can see alright without them. I just, like, I get eye strain, I think, because my eyes are so used to forcing themselves to focus. So I get really bad headaches, which is why I have my glasses on. You see, they're smarter than you, Jared. They're just gonna hide underneath the box. Okay, never mind, not that smart.
I'm just mad at it now.
Kind of looked like a crab-walking praying mantis.
I always thought they looked like heavily armed lawn chairs.
See, now that's a really handy weapon right now. For...
If you get too close to these enemies, they jump into you and latch on and suck health at an incredible rate. They're incredibly annoying. And the code is super handy to just ignore that. Suck. Oh shit, I've unscrewed everything. That is not what I meant to do. Oh god. Oh no. What have I done? How did I break my entire microphone in one move? There we go. I fixed it. And it was all for yet another power node fragment. Cool. Great.
I just totally realized that my microphone was on mute. I've been talking to myself this whole time.
We've been hearing you for most of it. When did you mute?
I have no idea. It was between my legs. there's
This is a very interesting ASMR experience that you're setting up here.
Not the microphone. There's a little like mute button on the cable for the microphone. Oh my good lord, Jer, come on. Sheesh.
What? I've missed you.
Under the blanket. It was under the blanket between my legs, okay? I could not see it. Yeah, okay, no. Okay, I'm gonna go with crab-walking lawn chairs. Because they do look like lawn chairs that just kind of scoot backwards.
Oh my... Okay, at this point, I'm just gonna find nothing but fragments.
Thing or bad thing? Oh man, I just realized. Mike, did you get the hint? Because I told you the hint again, but now I don't know if my microphone was muted.
I heard the hint the first time, but I did not hear it the second time, if that gives you an idea of when you muted.
Okay. Second time I said it, I said I was saying that cookies are delicious and or other cookie-like things.
Okay, that's a strong offering.
Yes. Missed something.
Because now I
Oh.
have the address bomb but I don't have the, like, hack gun. The address bomb is basically hack gun level 3, but it has limited ammo. So it's not quite a replacement for it. But it opens up a few options.
You didn't have enough already with your magic jacket?
Magic jacket only helps so much.
Lobby things. At least we probably don't have any cookie-like things. Dang.
More fragments!
I gotta say though, the nice thing about not being able to stream like together is that I'm earning all sorts of points on Twitch now.
Jeez! Stop! Stop!
He seems to be glitching. Whoa.
Hey, actual health pickup instead of just a frickin' fragment this time.
Yay! You're less dying.
Now I have 300 health.
Congratulations. Love how you just like teleport through them and they pop. So if somebody launched themselves through me, I would probably pop. Sounds like a very unpleasant experience.
Yeah, I kinda figured.
Wait a minute. You can get rewards by playing the game the way it was meant to?
Playing the game correctly. That just doesn't sound like me.
Only losers play the games correctly. God.
Well, no, we also don't want to invite toxic gamer masculinity. But I have such a knack for breaking things because I play things not correctly.
I like how you very carefully didn't say wrong. Wrong. It's just not correct.
Exactly. Meanwhile, on the Steam forums, but it's not even a game, it's a walking simulator. There's nothing to do.
Why do I feel like those are people who also are like, but Animal Crossing? Because everybody loves fucking Animal Crossing.
No,
and if
these
I
are the
don't
same
wanna hear
people
from
who
you.
were disappointed that the PS5 announcement trailer thingy didn't have a single standard shooter. Because to them, guns make a game a game.
Ridiculous.
So this is Kate, this was the coat that I was supposed to have acquired first. A lab coat from the laser lab, but the inside is a biomechanical thing.
Oh my gosh, I just saw your comment, Sydney, and I very much completely agree. Correct way to play a game is to have fun.
Yeah.
Yep. We're not highly competitive people in this household either. We generally, when we play games, the general rule is that if everybody is not having fun, then nobody is having fun. Like, the game is only as good as the people who are playing it. Like, they gotta get enjoyment out of it.
And that's why I didn't try to teach Eileen Magic the Gathering with a blue deck. Because blue ensures that exactly one person is having fun. The person playing blue.
Got it. No, it's that you gave her the goblin deck, yeah?
Yeah, I gave her the goblin deck because
She loved that.
It's just exponential explosions.
She loved that.
Exponential goblin shenanigans.
Feeling that Morgan gets playing, is it Tachyon? I think from Sentinels. Yeah, I think it's Tachyon. Where basically your goal is to burn through as many cards as possible because your best weapon is only as strong as the number of a specific type of card in your discard pile. So you have burst cards and you want to just throw them in your discard. So you want to use them and get them in discard as quickly as possible because you have a special gun that when it comes out, it does damage equal to the number of burst cards in your discard. So, the last time we played that, Morgan pulled the gun and it did like 23 points of damage or something in one hit, whereas the rest of us were doing like 2 and 3.
Hey, look at how many comments I got after I said something intentionally, intentionally controversial about Magic the Gathering. Twitter was right. This does drive engagement. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, that's the only time I'm saying that.
I refuse. I can tell you, I will not be subscribing after this. Might be because I'm already subscribed, but that's not the point. Exactly, right?
How dare you?
I just ignore all of the like, comment, subscribes. Like, I get why people do it, because it is effective. There are a lot of people who don't think about it. I've had a couple of YouTubers that I watch their videos and I'm like, oh, that's really cool. And then they go through their little outro or whatever and they're like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm like, oh yeah, I can actually subscribe to this, huh?
Well, and now that we are living in the age of the algorithm, you pretty much have to, or they don't actually get anything from YouTube.
So your channel's banned now.
Oh, hey, while you're at it, can you get him to purge the user account of the long defunct account Foxbox, the one that I wanted to register, but someone has it and they haven't logged in over 2 years, but it would be incorrect of Twitch to move them for me.
That's a bummer.
It's like, they haven't used the account. It's like, that's not for us to decide. It's like, you can tell they haven't used the account.
I know a lot of places, like a lot of, are trying to get more aggressive about getting rid of people if they're not making content and stuff, too.
Well, because, like, if I could be, if this channel could be Foxbox instead of Foxbox Gamers, it would be far more memorable, but of course, I really can't, like, change all of that now.
No.
I mean, I could, but it would be detrimental to the progress I've made already.
Well, now.
Yep.
What's going on? With what?
There's a lot going wrong with Twitch at the moment that I don't have enough information to speak on.
Okay, that just doesn't look appropriate.
That's the Axiom Disruptor. This is the first gun.
Nice.
What doesn't look appropriate?
Just this scene right here. All of the pink fleshy bits. Don't mind me. You drilling it? Really? Really? Oh my god. Took my brain a second to catch up there, but Jesus cripey.
That is, briefly, that is one of the...
Pink fleshy bits. Oh dear god.
Okay.
You poor thing.
I knew some of your nicknames in college, and that's surprisingly close.
Sorry, what?
Sydney was a friend of mine when I was living in Maine.
But nicknames that were actually close to pink fleshy bits kind of makes me laugh a little. I don't think, like, well, maybe I had nicknames that people just didn't tell me, I suppose. I was gonna say, I don't know.
Sydney, I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh.
Have pulsing pink blobs.
My brain just delivered "what's new, pink fleshy bits" into my head, and you know exactly why.
I don't, but it sounds gross. Oh crap, an even bigger one? This is not bigger than the giant worm.
This is the intended second one.
Did we actually defeat the first one?
Yes.
Okay,
That was the flying
one. We did the first one, and then we did the whatever came after that.
Bet you weren't expecting anyone to get frickin' behind you.
That's one way to break the game. You just have to watch out not get stepped on, yeah? Like that.
Kaboom!
All of the pulsing bits in this this map are disturbing.
It's quite unsettling, isn't it?
Uh-huh. The random glitching is awesome too.
Those are platforms if I hack them.
What the hell? Oh my god.
As are these bubbles.
Really clever.
That is where you're supposed to get the hacking tool. Or the corruption, whatever it is.
Oh, freaking cool though.
Yeah, Axiom Verge is a Metroidvania with extremely weird power-ups, and I love it.
that makes me think slash. Okay, that place looks like it wants to kill you. That's really awesome. It's really pretty.
Gosh, another range node.
I mean, that's not a bad thing.
No, my weapons are going to be very powerful and very large.
It means as long as you don't get hit, you're good.
Yeah. Bullets are like health kits, but early. I don't need to heal if the enemies are all dead.
That is a fantastic phrase.
It's
Bullets, the preventative health kits.
It's in the same vein as necromancers being late healers.
Never heard that before, but that is so perfect.
Yeah, Axiom Verge is a gorgeous thing. Tom Happ did good work. Mm-hmm. And I am very excited for the sequel.
Like, the style is really neat. Disturbing, but really neat. Oh. Well, that's one way to get through.
I mean, really, I could have coated through, but it was fun.
Hmm.
Thank you for reminding me.
Take your necessary crack break.
We don't talk about that on camera.
Wow. Curious what crack you're talking about. I can think of a few things, so... all of which would be probably more appropriate on different shows.
Very true.
Crack break. Oh, God.
I would also believe that one. Alarmingly.
If people had nicknames for me, I never knew about it. Like, in high school, in college, any of that. So, this is really interesting to me.
Oh my god, that's where the drone was. Yep, I should have gone the normal way. Look at this little guy.
Oh. He's like, hi. I'm a big, scary little blob of monster.
This is where I ought to have met. Oh, for fuck's sake, I should have absolutely gone the right way. This is the address tool, which... oh, God. Yep, I should have gone the normal way. I'm a fool. Oh, well. But, see, this conversation ought to have happened much earlier, because I've already fixed the power filter. Okay, so now I have the hacking gun. Well, now that I've had that conversation.
Now you go back because you already did the thing?
No, the next trigger must be when I activate, the next trigger will be when I activate, the repair drones. Her armor will get all fixed and she'll stop having the drippy whatever on her chin.
The drippy whatever?
What? Okay. I don't want to stick around and identify what things are made of in this game because they're all weird, but those goopy things. They look kind of like the pulsating tendrils in the other area, but they're not moving.
Yeah. Kind of. Oh god! Oh god! The scenery is twitching!
What? Welcome to Twitch. I'm so sorry.
Ah! Aren't you full of the funnies?
Sometimes. Health.
Nice thing.
Wow, now I see what you meant by I'd be much healthier if I went this way. That's 2 health nodes. And the address tool! Okay, cool. Now we can start having more fun.
I was gonna say, don't you dare say now we can have fun, because I've been having fun.
I'm glad.
Especially watching you go, why can't I find this?
And then it turns out it was here the whole time.
Yeah. Right.
Hmm?
I was just thinking of you know, railroading as a concept for gaming and plots and stuff like that. And my brain instantly said, well, that's what happens when you let yourself get railroaded. And then I went, that just sounds dirtier than it should.
Welcome to my channel. Lots of things do.
Sound dirtier than they should. Yeah.
Stay tuned for news of my other channel, which will not be on this platform.
But you're going to talk about it on this channel?
No.
I was gonna say. I mean, I'll stay tuned, but just as a reminder, there are kids watching. Supposedly. Don't actually.
I just realized I don't need to do that if I can. Come on, coat. I cannot coat through that one.
You can't coat through that one. Cute little scuttling crab thing. That is a channel to subscribe to. I've seen some of the stuff he comes up with.
Luck? I don't need luck. I don't need luck when I have all of this skill and a new controller, because the old controller was to blame for my lack of skill.
Mm-hmm. That explains so much about all of the previous games we played. It was just a controller.
Yeah, it was a very old controller.
Yeah. I cannot see those particular pink things without seeing very specific pink things. This is a problem.
Look, the quarantine has been hard on us all. I didn't mean to... well, fine. I will take text.
No idea where we're going.
I actually don't need that there, because I don't have the drone teleport.
Aww.
Time to make use of the password tool.
What? To do what?
Oops. Dalku subtum.
Heck.
Yeah, I thought you said that didn't happen. We were talking the other day. That's kind of cool. So, Dalku subtum is a special passphrase which will open that hole in the ceiling, as you saw.
Okay.
In order to figure that out, there is, in the wall in that room, a series of tiles that has coded characters written into it. The password is written in this.
Yeah.
And by decoding it, you can get Dalku subtum, which when you plug it into the password screen, alters the thing.
Wow.
And this is how you're meant to be able to read them. Now that I have entered Reveal Sudran, I can read Sudran in English.
Oh. Game's supposed to take in general on average? How long is it supposed to take on average for this game?
I don't know.
Depends on the person. That's fair. Mostly because you're familiar with where everything is and stuff, I'm guessing?
Yes.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
I love what this enemy does when hacked. It is following me from room to room because I've corrupted it.
That's crazy.
It just exists in every room.
in the egg.
What an interesting thing. Well.
Okay, what happened there is Jer got a little bit too flippant with the little floaty buggy friend.
Yeah, I was just thinking, huh, my health is low, I should heal.
Dragonfly was helping. It's just crazy. Huh.
Of course, I actually properly need... I need the drone teleport to... Yeah. Yeah, okay. I can't F with this place yet. That's a shame. There's no way to currently find out what lies beyond Dinger Gizbar. Which...
That name, though.
Dinger Gizbar?
Yeah. Something special.
There it is.
Oh
Here,
yeah, I saw that.
Dinger Gizbar.
That's a special name. Platforms? What platform?
Blocks? What blocks?
Whoa. That was wild.
When these guys are hacked, every one of them in a room shares the health.
That is crazy. And really freaking cool. That's like a really cool idea. I love the fact that each, like, the enemies, when they're hacked, they have different behaviors. Kind of like, always try it. May not end well. You may end up with an evil dragonfly following you from room to room that kills you when you're trying to sleep in your egg.
Ikabu Labiru.
They look like the same sort of evil bad guy, but slightly more disturbing because they're kind of like their innards have been torn out. That's what they look like.
Oh, I know about the missing no reference. Hacking certain enemies makes them take on the same appearance of missing no. Well, that was definitely worth it. No, it wasn't. Yes, one of your guns becomes, well, yeah, your sixth thing gets amped up in some way. In this case, I have yet to collect whatever that will be. But yeah, the enemy takes on the appearance of Missing No, which encountering Missing No in Pokemon causes some weird things to happen with your inventory.
Would not know. I know surprisingly little about Pokemon. Or unsurprising, depending on how well you know me. Sort of like my knowledge of magic.
Let me through the door. Dang it. I'm gonna have the longest gun.
That is not necessarily a good thing.
No.
No. Longer is most definitely not always better.
As I frequently have to remind people in store.
Yeah. That is actually really cool. It's a neat idea.
Not this one. Okay, we're back to the fast travel snailhead.
Oh, goody.
Because now that I have the drone, I can get whatever this is. Power node, great.
That was fun.
Well, power nodes, since the drone counts as a weapon, it enhances the drone's health, which is actually
okay, so
pretty
that's a good
useful.
thing. Ah. You little snail face. I feel like we should put on some tunes for this car ride here. I'd sing, but really I only know Jingle Bells. And nobody wants me singing that anyway.
Not in July.
Well, Jamie the other night asked me to sing him a song, asked me to sing Jingle Bells, because it's the only song I can sing, really. And he asked me if I would sing Jingle Bells, but he made sure to preface it with, Daddy sang it the other night, and he sang it really, really good. I'm like, well, thanks, kid. I'll try my best. And he said, it's okay that Daddy's better than you.
Oh my gosh.
It's like, well, okay, thanks. Daddy did it better. No.
Alright, time for a rematch with this room.
Tom Jones did all. It's our.
How long does this have to be, Tom?
They're super sweet too.
Oh, thank God, this is the drone teleport. So wait, now I only need grapple.
Yay!
Grapple
Yeah,
is
pretty
genuinely
much.
my last item.
That's a very accurate descriptor of kids.
Okay, step 1. Hack the planet.
Right. But not die in the pink goo.
Correct. Step 2. Wait for one of these assholes to come down low enough for me to step on it.
And miss! Twice!
3 times!
Lady.
Other way.
That's the wrong way, dude.
Other way. Okay.
It's true. I love my kids.
Bart.
They're kind of amazing. And I'm not just saying that because they're watching this right now. They're pretty amazing.
Oh, this room honks.
I don't know. I'm not hearing any honking.
Mostly you're hearing screaming.
From you? Yeah.
I do have drone teleport, but I don't think I can throw it high enough to... Oh, never mind. Thank you.
Need to find some healing. Right? Should be easy enough, I'm sure.
Yeah, assuming I don't die to these frickin' bugs. I think I'm gonna try and clear this next space with the drone so that I don't lose my health.
Those look awful.
There we go. I made it. Please be worth it. It wasn't.
I mean, it wasn't making you bigger, so there's that. I mean, making your weapon longer. So it is like really warm upstairs right now,
Yeah.
where I'm at, which is like, I don't like the humidity of it, but it's remarkably relaxing. And I may or may not be starting to fall asleep.
I will try to do something more exciting.
It's not that you're unexciting. It's not.
No, I know.
I'm really enjoying this game, actually. I just realized that, like, I closed my eyes for a surprisingly long time.
Oh no.
And I went, I'm supposed to be awake right now.
Uh-oh. Get help. Hey, a size note.
Not always better.
Well, see, this one's not length. This one's just, like, overall bigness. Which is also not always better.
But it's not necessarily a bad thing. You know.
I do. I remember compliments in the before times. Before the plague.
Yeah. When you couldn't get that up close and personal.
Okay, time to go to the mountains.
Okay. Like, I'm just gonna jump through your little lasery head. Okay, thanks.
Now, I already did a little bit of exploring up here.
Like, on the outside now. Looks like, anyway. It seems like you're, like, inside of caverns, and then now you're not.
There, that makes this room a whole lot less annoying.
Why is that? I don't quite get the difference.
Well, for one thing, these guys jump out of the water and fire projectiles in 4 directions, and the projectiles explode. And when, and when hacked, they turn into completely different enemies. Which don't do that. I don't think I've ever known how to do the trick that you're referring to. Is it one of those ones that only works without VSync? Since you mentioned those earlier. Huh. Well, I guess I just don't know how to infinite juggle the drone, because it always seems like there's something distinctly preventing me from pushing the button. Yeah, usually. Whoops. Oh, didn't mean to do that, but here we are.
Oh.
Weird. The Foxbot just lost connection and reconnected, and I don't really know why.
That is strange. Drone, drill.
See ya. Yeah, one to fire, one to break the shell, one to teleport, and then drill and repeat.
Question. These are important questions here.
Oh my god. Holy moly. Okay. Wow. That's amazing.
Cream just had a seizure. And you're like, oh my god!
There, those are the repair drones from much earlier. Of course, I shouldn't be able to go this way because I shouldn't have this coat yet. But let's go this way.
You know, whatevs.
Let's go into potentially the most dangerous place in the game. What could go wrong?
Nothing. It never goes wrong. Just, like, don't ever die.
Oh, this is so great. All right.
I have no idea what's going on. Everything keeps blinking.
That is a phenomenal strategy, and I'm mad that I never knew about it.
It is surprisingly cool.
That's nifty. What's this? Another health node fragment. I will take the refill, but, eh. Ah, and there's the second coat. Hiding in the room where... Well, technically you're supposed to access this room with the third code, so never mind.
I was gonna say, I'd be curious how you'd get to it otherwise.
But now that I have all three codes, I have increased defense as well as what they do for me.
The teleporting.
Yep.
That's really cool.
It's always nice when designers actually leave, like, some speedrun tech built in. Kill me, I wish to backtrack. Take my mind machines away and put me back together.
Ew.
Okay, you both are assholes. Oh boy.
What was that about wanting to go into the area that's too strong for you?
It's probably my most dangerous option.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, I got there eventually.
Oh god, that was two of them. Well, I managed to throw that at the same moment that I died. Okay, well, if that doesn't work, then I guess it's this.
Yeah, I like that option better. As it's still trying to pass to you, and you're just kind of letting the gun do the hard work. There you go.
They're like the only enemy in this place, and they're all real strong.
Yeah. They sure look it. Okay, I've got Miracle of Sound stuck in my head right now. Driving me bonkers. Save me! Save me!
How can I save you?
No, I was...
I know.
Yeah. Creepy bear face.
There. Oh, right. Yes. This locked door that you just passed through. Oh, yeah, spoiler.
If you were looking to be surprised by the plot, this was not the run for you.
Well, I mean...
This has been a very non-linear game.
Extremely, yes.
Oh wait, that's why I couldn't do that.
What?
I'm just... You know, never mind. There were just quite a few moments where you were like, oh yeah, I should have done this.
Yeah.
Playing yo-yo is pretty awesome.
This is just a save, which I do not actually need, because I do not intend to stay here after I get the next couple of things. First thing, Scissor Beam!
Okay, that's a thing.
Distortion field. Alright, cool. Unfortunately, those are the only two things in here.
like gonna shoot right by them. Like, I don't really care about your expectations on what I can and can't do. I don't feel like fighting you. Goodbye.
I play the randomizer on story mode so that I can see confirmation of what I'm picking up. Because speedrun mode cuts the entire dialogue box from things you pick up, and relies upon the predictable nature of things being in the correct place. Because you're a speedrunner, you know exactly what's where. Except, I don't know exactly what's where. So if I pick up an item that is obscured by the foreground, which happens a few times, I have no idea what that is without checking my inventory.
Feels a little bit cheaty.
Oh. Well, that, huh. Well.
Don't know.
Having a tracker would be real cool. I'm a big fan of the concept of non-manual trackers. By which I mean automatic trackers, and I don't know why I didn't just say it that way.
What the heck? Whoa.
Those guys, when hacked, create solid platforms.
Cool.
They're very fun.
The whole concept of this game is just spectacular. I love it.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah.
Oh, not that weapon. Give me scissor beam back. There we go. Faded note. It's the only one like it.
Me.
Go ahead and whisper that link at me like previously. One of these days I will fix the allow a person to post a link command. Until then, the Foxbot will destroy you.
Yep. One time Morgan decided to follow along at home. And she got kicked. Because she posted a link.
I acknowledge that my bot, like, I've really tried. But it is very enthusiastic about purging people sometimes.
It is indeed.
Hey, cool, it's the Varange.
Okay. Oh!
Fills the entire screen briefly with lightning. Oh, hello. Hello, scan lines.
Effective at clearing the room.
It's not the right button to push. No, Foxbot is a chatbot I've been attempting to build on my own. Because, like, yes, Nightbot would work, Streamlabs would work, but I don't know. No matter how much polish I put on a generic product, it'll still be a generic product that's been painted up. Like, sure, I can create my own commands, I can name it my own thing, but it's still Nightbot, no matter what it looks like. So, there may be rough edges for a while, but I've never seen part of the level use Petrashka's face. That's really unsettling.
Aww. Bye, video game roulette.
In my defense,
Hey.
node.js looks like a URL. I'm so sorry.
Only 30 seconds. Got sent timeout.
But yes, I am.
Not noted.
I am indeed using Node.js.
It's funny because we literally just warned that that's what would happen.
Welcome, Bork. I'm so sorry.
I'm highly amused. They're creepy little boxes.
These areas are really unsettling sometimes.
Yeah.
And also incredibly difficult for me because I'm colorblind ordinarily, so let's drain the saturation out of shit doesn't help.
It looks really cool.
Oh, it absolutely does. I'm just like, do you have any idea how hard it is for me to see where the doors are on the minimap?
I guess I hadn't really thought about it.
Because, like, you can kind of see them here. They're the slightly brighter sections of wall, but they are now interrupted by scan lines. So now I have even less contiguous color to judge against.
Fortunate.
Oh, fuck.
Like a whole pile of health you just left sitting there.
Yep, I'm coming back for it.
Yeah. You ready to die?
Well, that worked out for me.
Yeah.
I came all this way and all I got was a stupid size node? No, that's fine.
It's alright. That's alright. They're just like all over you.
It embiggens my weaponry.
Huh?
Yeah, something something college indeed.
Yep.
Is that everywhere? Is that every door? Looks like it.
I definitely heard him call it.
Ah!
Oh my.
Ah!
I'm gonna point out that it's 7:47. And I'm gonna need to get going.
Okay.
Yeah. But I can just drop out. Because I'm not there, so it's not like you have to be polite and say goodbye and stuff.
It's been really nice to have you on stream again.
I know, right? It'd be a lot nicer when we can actually, you know, stream face to face.
Yes.
But that's okay. I'm fine. I'm fine. What?
Hana and I are in the middle of the United States. If you wish to get more specific with that, Hana, you certainly can, but I leave that up to you.
Not, like, posted somewhere where you're from?
Huh?
Is it not public knowledge where you're from?
I mean, I've mentioned it a few times, but like, unless someone
mentioned
is
it a few
actively...
times.
Huh?
I'm pretty sure I've mentioned it a few times, too.
Okay. Well, I mean, unless someone is like actively trying to zero in on my location,
That's good enough. We're from the upper Midwest,
yeah.
where it's usually absolutely completely fucking frozen, except for right now where it's gross and muggy, and I hate it. I grew up in a desert. It's so much nicer. Ugh. But that's okay. That's okay. Canada!
Oh,
Guy.
Canada.
My boss is from Canada. Which I found out when everybody was wishing her a happy Canada Day. I think it was. I don't know. Things I didn't know. I don't usually pay attention to that.
Which part of Canada?
Like a whole stack of those little frosty hedgehogs.
I adore that name for them.
Frosty hedgehogs?
Yes.
But that's what they look like, too, though. Like, they look like frosted hedgehogs. They look like they're little ice hedgehogs.
Frosted hedgehogs, they're great. Wait.
No. No. Oh, boy. Oh, God. Now I'm gonna have, like, Frosty the Hedgehog stuck in my head. Oh, that was sad. There was a thing up there. You were supposed to get it. You failed.
Wait, I know about the juggling thing now.
Yeah, it works best when you, like...
Yeah, I'm not actually gaining height with this because I'm doing it wrong.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you're not getting very far.
1, 2, 3, 4. No, faster than that.
Maybe just go up the pathway.
Okay, fine.
It's probably faster.
Ah.
You got it. Hey. You got a shiny red dot.
It's more health.
Huzzah! That's a nice thing.
Somewhere out there is the grapple, which will let me finish this.
Which direction were you supposed to be going next? Because odds are it's there. Saying. You really love this whole juggling thing, don't you?
Yes. I can what? Okay, hang on. Jump.
Jump. Jump. You're getting there. You're making your headway.
Okay. Alright, so like that. I mean, I guess now that I know this, now I know I don't need grapple. See comment from previous stream regarding I'm not actually good at games. I just play them.
On that note, it's been a delight, everybody. I have missed getting to hang out and stuff.
Yeah. It's been a delight having you.
Get going.
Have a lovely night.
Yeah, you too. I'll see you guys later, even though you won't see me because I'm not there and you can't have my lovely face on screen anymore. But you can get my face on a mug.
It's true.
It's true, and I'm super cute. I'm super cute. I love the little, like, picture. I absolutely love it. It's so adorable. Okay. Okay. Love you all. Have a wonderful night. Bye, Jer.
Bye.
Bye. Let's see if I can remember how to hang up. No, that wasn't the right button. That wasn't it. Oh, how about the one with the little X on it?
Yep, that'll be it. That is an adorable emote. That's so good. How are you doing, Fruity? I know you checked in, well, you were saying things earlier, but still. Personally, I'm doing pretty okay. Thank you for the reminder. Oh, for heaven's sake! I found grapple. That's embarrassing. Guess there's actually not, frankly, that much of a reason to go there either. The wrong place. You moron. Welcome, Bork. I found grapple and I feel very silly. Yes, I feel quite dumb, but I found it. Grapple in a spot that normally requires grapple is just kind of hilarious in a way. I don't need that. What a absolutely gorgeous piece of sprite work. And deeply terrifying. Okay, hang on. Bro. Like that. That's the pattern. It's like bomb jumping. I just have to get used to it at first. even bigger. How many size nodes is that now? 5? Okay. Time to do the thing. Okay. I had enough health and defense for it. Is there a better or a strategy for that guy besides just have enough shit to deal with it? Oh, because the room behind him always exists. Oh, that's so silly. Okay. Text into text. Wait. I must be misremembering things. I thought there was something in there. Oh, hell. Yes, indeed. Ow. Ow. Poor opportunities to check Twitch chat. Also, hello, scan lines. There's a secret world here. I mean, I always knew it could happen, but I think this will be my first time actually having a secret world in this era yet. Oh, that'll be nice. Power nodes. And now, Disco Hell. Come down and face me like a disco ball full of hatred. I hate you. Okay. I hate those things. Kids, fucking Jesus, please. Stop it. Oh, what? Why can I only hurt that with like the flamethrower or whatever? Yeah, but sometimes when I skip the trigger and I have the flamethrower, I can kill that before the fight really begins. But that doesn't work right now. And I don't altogether know why. Ah, there it is. I skipped both triggers. Well, I got knocked back into the other trigger, so here we are. Oh, fine. I guess I can stand listening to Apocalypse again. Maybe in my best interests to get something a little bit faster. And that's Axiom Verge, everybody. Yeah, thank you for hanging out. I'm real glad you found me the other day. And, yeah, good luck on your own seeds. Unless you're running this one, in which case, have fun going the correct direction. Unlike how I chose to do it. Oh. Was that in the terms? It probably was. Nobody actually reads things. Neat. Swing. Have a good night. And good luck. I was curious about that. It goes to that screen, but it doesn't do anything with it. Fair. Okay. Well, that was a hell of a lot of fun and a very, very weird seed with a whole lot of options that I did not make the correct decisions on, but here we are. So, what now? Stop that. General. Ow. Who in the heck? Yeah, thank you again for joining me. There's something I gotta look at real fast here. Well, sure. What the heck? we're going to do a raid. Because it looks like there's somebody else playing Axiom Verge. Not sure if they're doing randomizer necessarily. Looks like this might actually be a... Looks like this might actually be a first time through. Everything looks normal. Well, point is, we'll figure it out. And it's on brand for my channel. So real quick, before we get doing that, let me plug the YouTube back up. Please check that out and give it a subscription so that I can start doing some rad stuff with it. And yeah, let's get why does that continuously break? What's going on with the Stream Deck and why can't it stay signed into my Twitch? What? Oh. There we go. Okay. Now it should work. There we go. All right. We are going over to Hentai Master, which is a hell of a username and right up my alley, who's in the middle of Axiom Verge. And yeah, get the appropriate message copied into your dingus, and let's get ready to go. Thanks again to everybody for hanging out. Thank you again this week to Theo for following, Hold Quite Still, also Video Game Roulette, who was talking all evening, for the follow as well, and Blackness for the 18-month resubscription, which is neat. Okay. With all of my business out of the way, let's get this a-going. Have a lovely night, and I shall join you at the other end.